Broasted, positive vibration. Yes, sir. We're live in Voice of Biafran, 97.5. We're live in Voice of Biafran TV, globally, 97.5. Breasted, Biafrans, and the world. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching is outrage. We're approaching is reconciling the deep mind of the world. We're directing to the Congress to understanding that Nigeria cannot work, to understanding that the Biafran should be recognized. We are very clear to transparent to the world that Nigeria has been failing, and people are dying. Nigerian constitution was a fraud, and the behavior and the outraging of the governors was abuse and the invasions to the people. The lifestyle and the living has been jeopardizing of the value of their mineral resources and the value of the core giant of Nigeria. Example, in aspect of sufferness, there is no electricity, there is nothing. They are travel all over the world to suffer, to survive. In this approach should be the truth to the concerning that their culture and their dignity and the heritage have been stripping and wiping away by implementing, by hijacking Constitution of Nigeria by the military, had been pressing on top, call it democracy, should be stopped. We are concerning to call Mike Rush to stop multiplating or miscalculating or blinding, or people has long advising on there is the solutions. Understanding is concerning. That concerning of the depth of Nigeria. Biafra also concerning about the depth of Nigeria, but we are talking about living life dead of human being to be stopped. We are negotiated and banting to the American, to the world, to understanding. We are advancing ahead of to be intimidated or to deny our right or jeopardizing us. Never. We are understanding how implemented Nigeria using Mazen Nandekan to be against itself, which is we will overcome that. The same thing to some overcome that, which is they are going to be out and follow the reality point. Because what is the word I'm pressing on them now? It's not the reality point. And the clear, there is no any institution, any institute controlling or guiding except Biafran government in exile. So, Mike Rush, be more wisely on this message. We are very clear to explaining everything to you. This Mike or this Rush is a different pronunciation. It's a different spelling. His own Rush is R-U-S-H. It's very clear message. His own Mike is M-I-E-K. He's a senator. He's a congressman. He's a publican. Let us be more corrective. There is no way to negotiate it with Nigeria. There is nothing to allow anything in Nigeria to be represented. Nigeria should be punished. Nigeria should be designated according to the world leader, President Trump. No one can jeopardize this law. And order unconditionally by publican and by the world constitution. I salute you to have some courage to listen to our message, write and read out, to understand it and share the message and do the needful and learn something. I salute you in a short message when difficult to be overcome the evil. I salute you once again. Blessed. We are live in the Voice of Biafran, 97.5. We are beginning in a different music entirely. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Okabema. I am. Any better identity shall never become. You say, yes, I understand you.
I don't want to deal with people. Them used to sit with me, laugh with me. Same table, same dream, same energy. But when me pockets empty, suddenly them disappear like they never know me. Now me notice how them move so cold. Smile on face, but the story unfold. Them only real when the vibes pure gold, but vanish quick when the truth get told. Me learn the hard way, trust get broken.
We're beginning.
Words sweet, but the heart them frozen. No loyalty in the mask them chosen.
Hashtag the world United Nations. More than 700 Igbo people have been killed unlawfully, killed with the stick and the knife and the stone in the Morocco because of World Cup, because of Nigeria is not a country. It's the meaning of to recognize Biafran, is the meaning of the world will know Nigeria are never interested of Igbo people. Igbo people are not Nigeria. I thank you, the world, that we must be free and no must live in the world.
Now me notice how they move so cold. Smile on face, but the story unfold.
This message has made 2 weeks ago. We will be silent, that the world are silent to not recommending the killings of Igbo people in Morocco. Now, we'll bring it out. Shame to the world. Hashtag the world. Verify information, clarification, transparenting, and the truth and honest. Ladies and gentlemen, Biafran government have a concerning to call those senator, congressmen, and Republican to stop jeopardizing President Trump and stop jeopardizing the policy of the Republican. First of all, they should be known that the Republicans, as overwhelming the Congress, have been placated and designated to the agenda of the Republican to be overcome, optimistic, to achieve their good. While designated finger to congressmen to understanding and this challenging should not complicated in the policy of designated of the Trump and the Republican to make sure that the job well done. Mike Lush have been sabotaging the Republican position in the Congress and is sabotaging the Trump decision in the Congress and is sabotaging the Republican and the American in the Congress and sabotaging and perpetual to assisting to blackmailing to sustaining Nigerian going to be cleansed, to continue in the Benue State and cleansed to continue in Owerri, in Ebonyi State, in Ekom, in Parakot, and blinding, killing in the Yoruba, and blinding, killings by the military, by terrorists, and blinding his position of American, which is George Washington have been said it. Their personal need are jeopardizing their position and jeopardizing American policy. Mean he has selfish demand, he has pocket dish, have been scraping the right of today. A direct message to every Congress to recruiting, to jeopardizing American Constitution, principle of eliminated the evil to save life. Today, Nigeria as the state of destination to save life. We are clear to informing Mike, knowing to understanding Nigerian constitution today is a constitution for dictators, constitution in the military coup, and created disaster in the Benue state and created disaster in Nigeria today. It should be corrected it under democracy. It wasn't the constitution was made, and Trump was right. That's the reason. Triple point. That is Fulani are not part of the creators of Nigeria. Even the sitting vice president of Nigeria, Irima Setima, as a president, is not part of the citizen by the tribe. British is alive. I thank you to understanding that Aboma influence, BBC influence, CNN influence has been being taken like Lord in the negative part of into the Trump administration. He should be resigned immediately. Biafran should recognize him. There is no country should be killing people. There is no country have oil and gas. Their people are being in death row all over the world, being in prison, committing crime. Something is wrong. Igbo people are different from Nigeria. There is no Fulani from Yirima Setima or people are suffering in Europe or travel are being enslaved all over the world. It's a warning to Mike Raw or Mike knowing to be wise and stop. Trump, you have to sack him or he correct himself. I salute you to all on transparenting and the truth by my dignity explaining this message. Bless, we're live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed, Mazogi Kevin. Blessed Abarawa. Blessed the Biafrans. We are going in our current message on condition. Understanding, turn them the teaching man, turn them the pastors in understanding. Let be clear message in understanding, floating, chanting, lanting, delicate understanding of the mind of the people, understanding, overcoming, carrying it all along the line. Less sincerity and designated of the challenges is a very clear message. Thank you in a positive, hopefully addressed for those concerning in South America. Their dreams to be fulfilled should be the liquor minded set of understanding for the journey works in more than 400 years and become the reality to overscore and champion the life today. Let's be positive, being natural transitions, understanding of reproductions of the wish to become special Jamaicans who are sincerity clear, understanding the path of the reality. Biafran has been making a getaway and making a promise and their dreams to be fulfillment of the promised land and the repercussions. She understanding during the time of stealing and the core slaving has been recognizing only one government, only one country. Biafran Israel has been the country was been existing before the slave, and after that it was to be a challenge to be colonizing, being implemented different country in Africa which is not exist before the slave, has been the challenges to be able to track or track the steps, backward routes, overstanding. Today, Africa has been implemented different names. They ended to the Ghana by the names of the coast. But it wasn't a Ghana existed. There's no names existed as a president of the names of African as a country. Have implemented that British ideology to lose the track and the maize, the fat to be fat. Be implemented, Christianity and Islamism have been changing the root of the culture and the tribal and the languages in Africa and being difficult to the South American to be able to get it right. But the Biafran have been opportunity to really correct and be corrected to the people of the world and the recorded African to be able to come back to the normal senses, to be connected to the South America, to bring in new advent and inventions to the world, to reduce the confusions, reduce blackmailing of religions, to reduce sufferness and tougher lies to the people. We are transmitting this message to call the world to understanding that it is today is not moving good, and that it cannot be tomorrow should be moving good, which is concerning to do the needful things should be bringing stable country and stable life to those they call third world country, to their fulfillment to become and to overcome to be reality. Biafran has been stand up, march to the European demanding and the European collaborations, and the European should advance on individual and advancing in the fact to recognize Biafra. We're starting the message to addressing those who, Genoa or not Genoa, have been champion the Biafran and positive and negative to understanding there is nothing he did to be fractions must belong to the government, and the government has the body and the bodymenting body have been cross-checking and responding to the engagement with the government of the world to the fulfillment of their concerning. Every media should understand that in the time, the stage that you are speaking about Biafran without recognizing government, you are sabotaging the goodness of the Biafran, you are sabotaging your effort, and your topic has no value on common sense. We are strengthening the message concerning in a global concern in advancing innovations of the good to be recognized Biafran. Biafran, we are moving in the future in advancing Biafran country to beat in a standard, and they've been standing to the people in a standard and moderated in a standard, also to sustain, to create stable neighbors and make sure African neighbors to compete, and also authorizing to allowing country can be joining to be a one country in the Biafran to be stable. Biafran system will be switch system, Guatemala system. Biafran system will be a system practical and theory, and a system that every born children must benefit from the government, and a system that the system by the people can benefit in arranging of the reality to have stable electricity. There is no car, pay tax. There is many taxes to legitimate, and make sure that every children get free education, and make sure that we liberated our people mindset. Biafran will be a step forward. That the issue of negative news, Igbo peoples all over the world in the name of Nigeria looking for money, and Igbo people in the prisons, Igbo people dying, Igbo people victims, Igbo people have been misconceived in the trap green, in the practical, that they don't have legitimate in anywhere in this world. Even in their own village, Fulani will kill them, Nigeria will intimidate them all over the world recently, and being infected in the reality concern that they don't have choice. I'm here and carry a message to Biafrans, to understand. You protect your villages, protect your towns, listen to Biafran government, and concerning about our leader Mazen Nandekan, means we are leading him to take him out of prison, and anyone like Kalan Takano or like Barrister Jeffo, any idiot and the criminals at the beginning and the criminals at the end, they never imagine or concerning Thomas Nankan to be free, because the atrocities on them as overwhelming inside their brain. Don't be victim or don't join them. I thank you, every Biafran who can understand this message. My Jamaicans, are experiencing the reality to concerning overwhelming of our overrated. By drumbeat, our overrated, by the reggae, our overrated, by our wishes to reconnect every Jamaicans to understand it. Ali Celestia is infiltrations. Celestia is the movement of river and ancestors, or the way of the root of the culture to be in your mind. That man is a fake calendar. I salute you all. Biafran will bring our dream to be reality. I thank you. Bless the name of Chukwu. Mindset. Ndị Igbo ga-enu ntị. Ozi a na-abịa na ajụjụ a. Ozi a na-abịa na agụgụ a. Ozi a na-abịa njikọ ọka. Ebuka. Ozi a na-abịa ebuni. Ozi a na-abịa ọ dị ka mma. Takwashu. Ndike. Ndule. Edelele. Bianca. Okuja. Otrubo. Government, in this message, I want ourselves to ask ourselves question. What is the meaning of Ohaneze Ndibo? And what is the job of Ohaneze Ndibo? And what is Ohaneze Ndibo has been providing to any Igbo people? Besides this, after war, they implemented Ohaneze Ndibo. Stop using word full of scheme, them a sell quick dream. But that truth set you free. See, Jah put a little light along the way. Even when the night come thick like clay. When me can't see far, me still a pray. Guide me step, me step, me step.
Well, continue.
Njikoka.
Heart still firm when the ground starts shake.
Ebony.
I want more way. Jah put a little light along the way. Free the system, always want you blind. Want you scroll, want you quarrel, want you grind. But
Well, continue. Ask yourself a question. What has them done? They deceived our people to allowing Nigerians to bring in operation. That's one and that's two. These get stable roads, they give them contract, everything zero. Did they defend their right? No. Our people born children go all over the world. What is Ohanes and Igbo do? Ohanes and Igbo, did you know that Igbo people in Equatorial Guinea, Igbo people in Sudanese original, Igbo people in the Suriname, Igbo people in Kenya, Igbo people in Uganda, Igbo people in Jamaica, Igbo people in Haiti, Igbo people in Trinidad and Tobago, Igbo people in Suriname, Igbo people in Brazil, everywhere. What is Ohanese has been unified. It blackmail you. Igbo people, what Ohanese done for you? Ohanese, do you recognizing that Benin is Igbo? Igbo is Igbo, Karaba is Igbo, Middle Belt is Igbo. What is Ohanese bring for you? Ohanese stop the police to not taxing you. Let's go to the Igbo Congress. What the Igbo Congress has done for our people, the king in Morocco, our people in the prison, in detention, our people in the death row, all over the whole world. What Igbo Congress have been doing? What is the meaning of Igbo Congress? What they represented? By the way, what is the means of Igbo? And what is the Igbo means to be Igbo? And what is Igbo to be Igbo to be separated Igbo? Let's put it down. Why Igbo people have contributed in paying for the Mona contribution and the village contribution? What did the village did for them? Did he give them right? Did he protect them for terrorists, for Boko Haram? Did he protect them for anything? Why they still contributed money for Mona meeting? Well, the village did you secure? Did the village did you uniting? The village did you save? What is the meaning of contribution of money Mona? The children has been born and not seen. You don't see him, but their people are paying money for them. And that money, what did they do? Did the village, those are living there, did they survive? Or did they live in good? Answer is zero. To be the World Igbo Congress. Let us put it in the Christianity aspect. The Khan Association. The Christianity in zoo terrorists in Nigeria. What did they do for the Christianity? They are allowing the Islamist, Fulani people, terrorists, Janjaweed, bombing the church and kidnapping pastors in the southern Kaduna, allow Maro Budai to die and not do protest, do not do nothing. What is all about the Tima Church? What is all about Pastor Obi, Obi? What is all about all this rubbish? Did they save Nigeria? Did they bring a good government? Did they save Igbo people? Christianity save you? Jesus save you? Bible save you? Church save you? Zero. Because the Khans has not existed as what he said. Let us put it in common. What is senator? Those people call you senator, or your local government chairman, or your governor. What did they do for you? You going to the election and voting them. What did you gain since all your life you are voting to these people? What did they benefit? What did they do for you? The person when he's there is not the same person before he be there. What did he gain? There is no road, there is no electricity, there is no market, there is no justice. The governor brings soldiers to kill the people. Senators sign against to kill Igbo people, to put them in the prison. Everywhere Igbo people in the prison, he build their shop, he build their road. Government will come to tax you. What you are continue doing the same thing. What did you gain? Those who champion idiot P2P, those who chanting any Igbo person to be a president. Nigeria, did you recognize you? Nigeria, did you validate you? Did you validate yourself? Who who love each other. Nigeria is ready to divide you people to make sure tomorrow they create another state, make the whole Igbo people like Benin to deny they're not Igbo, Ngwa deny they're not Igbo, Calabar deny they're not Igbo, Abreba deny they're not Igbo, many of them deny they're not Igbo, even Onitsha deny they're not Igbo. That is work of Nigeria, even Asaba, even Omomasu. What did you gain to go into risking your life to kill you in election because of they give you money, because of they want to give you rice, because of they want to give you our culture? The Igbo people begging for money, Igbo people asking for money. Nigeria disrespects you. I strengthen this message to use this opportunity to advance every kings in the Biafran land to understanding, to channel to the Biafran government in exile, leading by Mazugukere, and to channel that will stop the corrupting Mazen Nandekan by Kalontakan, to stop the corrupting Mazen Nandekan by US or by the lawyer, to Mazen Nandekan to recognizing his freedom, his Biafran government in exile, to collaborate with the Trump to do the needful. They are blackmailing Mazen Nandekan to denying the way Trump listing about the Biafran government in exile. Why the blackmail Mazen Nandekan? Like it's a childish game, like other people put in the media. Kelemi used to call their name, like a Jews, like a Van, like all these people. You are doing all this thing for nothing. You don't have a government or anybody MPT to represent you the what the constitution can colonize. Samuel Ebe cannot do something. You are going sympathizing to Samuel Ebe. It's not the life of the Biafran. It's not life of Samuel Ebe. You are going sympathizing to Mazen Nandekan like Ikalontakan. It's not life of Biafran. It's not life of Mazen Nandekan. It's not life of the reality. The reality is that is happening. And what is answer is why they started it, to finish it, then to be free. And that's what Mazogen Kele doing. Every media, everyone again talk about Biafra, not understanding. I talking with Trump, who sit down and drink in a common sense by the Briggy. Talk with the Senate, sit down and drink in a common sense. Because the message has been clear that what you want, what I give to you. And what I want, what they give to me. But to other medias, what did you want? What did you give to them? Nothing. Mazogen Kere are doing the needful job unconditionally to free Samuel Ebe and free Mazen Nandekan, and they want to recognize Biafra. And the Biafran to rejected Nigeria will give him power back at home. Mazogen Kere control the whole villages. Everyone listening to my voice is the reality voice, and the reality is the clear. It's in charge. That we don't need any fake vigilante or any fake idiot call themselves. It's the anything. Every village will contain their village under Biafran government. I salute you and I respect you on this message. We are clear unconditionally to every one of you to wrap up and light up and resilient on the reality speak. Get it right now, unconditionally. Fund yourself. I want to also inform you that between the bridge to be break concerning people who claim they will take the charge of Liberation Army failure. But they are accusing that rubbish are not correct, but they are correct today. Imagine that. And now we are controlling the Liberation Army at home through by vigilantes. And every village understanding this message. I salute you all. I'm a general, Trepo, Igwebutozo, unconditionally, danger, challenging and confronting and participating in actions. Designated message to all of you. I salute you once again. Ise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understand, overstanding.